Luis, what's going on? Ted up in here. What's going on, boys? Good to see you up in here. Back with another watch along stream. Spain versus France. You guys already know the drill. Semi-final versus the Nations League. Winner of this will go on to face Portugal after they dismantled Germany 2-1 yesterday. Absolutely brilliant performance from the Portuguese, as the GOAT puts them into the final. I'm not gonna lie though. I said that I was more afraid of France, but everybody in like my comments or stuff about like the videos I posted yesterday literally said they were more afraid of Spain. But like, look at these two squads right now. Like, yeah, Spain's good, but you're telling me you're looking at this France squad right now and they don't look, at least on paper, much more menacing than the Spain team. Like, player for player, I think France is better, but maybe as a team in general, like how they play, Spain is better. I think that makes sense. Man, the myth, the legend, Aaron Gomes, how you doing, brother? You know the drill. No cookie though. Strong France lineup though. Hernandez, Langlais, Konate, Kalulu, Rabiot, Kone, Doué, Olise, Dembele, Mbappe. This should actually be a really good game. And there's no bet on this game either. I was going to, but then I left it late and I just couldn't even really think of one to take, so I'm just like, we're just not going to take anything. Aaron, bro, who would you rather play against, though, in the final? Spain or France? And, like, historically for Portugal, it's tough for us against either side, Spain or France, but I just feel like we match up better against Spain than we do against France. Anyway, first half about to start here. Mbappe's going to get us underway. Hopefully we got a good game here, though. Luisha, Troy, how excited are you? I'm pretty excited. Excited just for this game, or are you talking about, like, the final? Honestly, I like... The Nations League is growing on me. It's definitely not on the levels of the Euros or the World Cup, but... It's not like they're just playing, like, their B or C squads. Like, for the most part, they're playing their main teams right here. Cucurella trying to get down the left-hand side, playing in the middle. Pass is intercepted out for a throw-in. My prediction for this game, I'm going to say... I just can't see France not winning this. Dean Howson, man. I'm not going to lie. I've never seen the actual hype behind him. Going to Real Madrid. Bro literally just passed the ball straight out of bounds with not really any pressure on him. Jonathan, what's going on, man? I'm going to go France 3-1. That's what I'm going to say. I just think, like I said earlier, Spain is better as a team, but France is better, like, individually. And here comes Lamine Yamal. 3 French defenders on him, trying to peel out of there. Does manage to do so. How's Carvajal in support? Is that Carvajal? No, that's Porro. I'm tripping. Or is that Carvajal? Who's playing right back for Spain right now? Usually they have the lineups on DAZN. They don't have it here. Both are good teams, and it will be difficult either way, but I wish for Spain in the final and a win for Portugal. Yeah, dude, and I just feel like it'd be satisfying to get one over Spain, too. Is there such thing as a national derby? Oh, that is Pedro Porro. Into Yamal. A little back heel back to Porro. Cross comes in. Dealt with by Longley. Not fully cleared, though. Hernandez can't get it out. Porro can only head it straight up in the air, and Magnan comes out and deals with it easily. Football is life. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? How you boys doing today, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Also, if you haven't already, hit the like button on the stream. And put a score prediction in the chat as well as vote on the poll. Who's going to win this game? What's the score going to be? I'm sticking with the 3-1 France, but I'd rather Spain win. Here's Teo Hernandez thinking about having a pop. Oof. Just couldn't get it on target. For the United boys, though, thoughts on Unai Simon as a Onana replacement? I'm surprised that he's still at Bilbao. Like, I don't really watch him play for Bilbao, but anytime I see him play for Spain, the guy's really, really good. Oh, Elise touch a little bit away from him. Spain do well to win the ball back. Spain are just so good in possession. They're hard to take the ball off of. Moreno, straight past. Spain spread the ball wide right to Yamal. Porro trying to go around for the overlap. Yamal just going to go himself. He's got two France players on him. Forced to go back. Porro wants to go down this right-hand side still. Tries to put it through Teo Hernandez's legs. Almost gets on the underside of it. Spain's still keeping this alive here. Yamal with some silky dribbling. Spain about to find an opening here. Yamal? Oh my goodness. Quick snapshot at the near post. Tried to catch Magnan out. I think it took a deflection out for a corner. Was that a save or was that blocked? I think Konate blocked that. Spain looking the better team out the gate right now. 16 XR, Juju, Ed, what's going on, boys? Good to see you up in here. France 4-0, says Ed. Oh, shouts for a handball. The corner comes in. Literally the whole Spain team screaming at the ref for a handball. Waved away. The referee tonight is Michael Oliver, and us Prem guys, we know exactly all about him. Absolutely terrible referee. Actually, he's in my top 3 of least favorite refs that I've ever seen ever. He should actually be put behind bars. Mr. Shoulder himself says France 2, Spain 1. Juju said I don't like Spain. Ooh, France trying to play out the back here under a lot of pressure. Doué keeps his composure, and France relieve a little bit of pressure here. Mr. Shoulder himself is crazy. Would you prefer Mr. Fantastic? Oh, wow. Dembele just strips the ball. Huge chance here for France. Slips through Mbappe. Tries to sweat it to Elise. Should have just went for goal himself. Looked like he had the opportunity to put that in near post. Tried to square it across goal. Since when does Mbappe not shoot from there? When does he want to pass? Bro, how does Barca spawn all these crack players, man? Dude, it's the academy. It's in the history of the club. They breed them. Their greats teach the younger greats, and then those turn into the new greats. Who is my favorite player, just in general, or like that's playing right now? Hold the phone though. Inaki Williams dribbling at Konate. This looks dangerous. Or sorry, I said Inaki Williams. It's Nico Williams. Favorite player in I mean, like, it's Ronaldo. Like, all time, it's Ronaldo. But, like, right now, probably Bruno. And it also might be criminal. I got a few favorite players of all time. Ronaldo's obviously number 1. Might be criminal. But in my top 3 spots of all time, I got Yaya Toure in there. And I know me being a United fan, him being a City legend, that might be a little bit criminal. But when I grew up and I was playing in his position, he was like who I aspired to be like. Because he was an absolute, like, regardless of him playing for City, Miguel can't deny the guy was an absolute monster. And I'd probably say, like, Paul Scholes. I'm trying to think of players right now, though. I like Bruno. I like Zambo from Napoli. Love Zambo. Adebayor. Adebayor. Remember when you played career mode on 23? I recommended Naki Williams. Good times, good times. Yeah, I want to bring back the career mode. I want to do like for the summer where there's no Prem football going on. We got to do like a United rebuild or something like that. Is it the eternal love/hate relationship between Portugal and Spain? It would be so delicious if Portugal could get a win over them. I think there's so many countries that are just trying to replicate the style of play that Spain do. Like England, this is my issue with England, and like low-key why I think they'll never actually win anything. Like with this new generation. Because like, for me, you have the style of football. You have to play like where like what your country is. Spain is all technical, pass, possession, all that. England, at their core, is straight Brexit football. So why they're starting to try and like replicate Spain and be like a tiki-taka team, but that's not you. That's not your DNA. You're Brexit. Just be Brexit. All right? It would work much better. I like Thomas Tuchel as a manager, but like just get what's that fucker's name that used to manage Burnley? The bald guy. Why can't I think of his name right now? Sounds like a robot. Dude, why am I tripping right now? What's his name? What country going to win the World Cup 2026? I'm saying Sean Dyche. That's who I'm thinking of. Portugal, bro. 100%. Like, no joke, bias aside, I actually feel like Portugal has the best starting 11. What Prem team do I support? I'm a United fan, bro. That's mainly what I post on my channel. And yes, it has been tough. But I believe next season's going to be better, though. I think Amorim's cooking. Elise trying to get a shot off here. It's blocked. Out for a corner. Spain for World Cup 2026. I mean, Spain, I would definitely say are going to be the favorites. Obviously, France is always going to be there. Do you think England have fallen off a little bit? This is going to be a huge chance here for France. Dembele plays the ball at the top of the box. Hernandez's shot just goes off the top of the bar. Great chance there for France. I can't believe how much time that they had there. That ball was, how does that ball just able to slowly roll all the way through the 18-yard box cut to the top without anybody getting there first? Still gets the shot off. So close there for Hernandez. Who's not even going to win the Ballon d'Or? I think Dembele deserves it. I mean, this is basically just going off what I've seen from him in the Champions League. I mean, I've just seen his stats of League One, but I never actually watched League One, so. Going off what I've seen in the Champions League and his stats in League One, you might say Dembele, but you know who's actually a shout? Mo. Mo is definitely a shout. I don't think he will. But I feel like Liverpool winning the league this year, like amongst Liverpool fans, it's big and it's appreciated, but like I don't think like the whole football fan community actually realizes how good. Like, they obviously know Salah's good, but like to the point where he actually deserves the Ballon d'Or, like literally that good. Like, that's how much of a difference he is in that Liverpool team. And I genuinely think when he goes, they're gonna fall apart. And like, I think he's underappreciated. Like, am I wrong in saying that? Like, Salah, it's like, it seems like all the achievements he does, like, it looks like it kind of gets like swept under the rug a little bit. Like, nobody talks about Salah the way they talk about all these other guys like Mbappe, Doué, Yamal, like Rafinha. Like, Rafinha gets talked. I hear more about Rafinha than I do about Salah, and maybe that's just like what I see on my timeline, but I don't know. Dembele 100%. Dude, we gotta give it to a defender, man. Defenders need more love. If a defender had to get the Ballon d'Or, who would it be this season? And don't say Van Dijk. Marquinhos? Except, oof. France getting dangerously close to score. Yeah, dude, this has actually been a good game so far. No goal yet, but started off, Spain looked more dominant side. Now France slowly coming into it. Is this game not being played in Spain? Like, why does it look like there's way more France fans in the stands? Dembele has a good chance to win the Ballon d'Or. And dude, I honestly think like he actually genuinely deserves it. Like, he's had a bit of a rough career dealing with the injuries and stuff, and I'm happy to see him actually see him at his best. Who's missing in this France team right now? I'd actually probably rather go the Juventus Turum over Kone in the midfield. I actually kind of think the Juventus Turum is better than like his brother, the Inter Turum. Even though they're different positions, but France trying to just work this ball in the box here. Spain set up really well defensively here. They switch it from right to left. Desiree Doué on the ball here, trying to take on Pedro Porro. Plays it top of the box to Mbappe. Takes his shot. It's blocked. Spain going to try and clear their lines here. Van Dijk. Ballon d'Or from Messi for sure. Dude, honestly, still could be a possibility. The Ballon d'Or literally lost all credibility that season that Messi won it. And like, I'm pretty sure it was the season like he just went to PSG and won it. And he literally had a stinker. And that literally isn't talked about enough of how much of a stinker he had at PSG. Like, how many more years older is Ronaldo than Messi? People judged Ronaldo's second stint at United like he was in his prime, but when Messi, who was younger, goes to PSG and drops an absolute stinker, isn't talked about at all. The agenda is actually crazy. Oh, and here come this again. Get these things out of here. These spam stream bots. Nico Williams coming at Konate. Gets the shot off. Mike Dunn stays strong. Keeps it out of the net. Spain still putting the pressure on France here. Thinks about a shot from deep Zubamendi. Fakes it, plays to Yamal. Spain just trying to work this into the box here. Yamal thinks about the curler. Takes a deflection, wins a corner. Remember when United was linked with Rabiot? I'd still honestly probably take him, you know, if the price was right. Ronaldo 2 years older than Messi. But you know what I mean now? Like, it's actually crazy to me how forced the Ronaldo hate is. And even when he scores yesterday, like, if he scores, he gets hate. If he doesn't score, he gets hate. Like, the man literally can't win. Anything that man does, he gets hated on. And it's actually crazy to me, too, to see literally a lot of, like, Portuguese people, like, they even don't even want Ronaldo to be in the team anymore. And I'm like, dude, what game are you guys watching? Like, Jota literally came on, did nothing, had a worse performance, and Ramos sucks. Like, people say, oh, play Ramos for now. You saw Ramos play one time and he scored a hat trick and then built his career off that. The man who really should be replacing him is Joao Felix, but, like, he sucks. Oh, this is going to be a huge chance here for France. Rabiot has Mbappe to his left and decides to go himself and blast it into the stands, man. Terrible shot there from Rabiot. Never mind. Don't go to United. How come a goalie's never won the Ballon d'Or? They should be recognized? Dude, absolutely. I mean, I think they have, but they have, like, I don't know what the actual award's called. They have, like, a goalkeeper of the year, so that they do, like, have their own separate award. So I think they do get the recognition. But, like, being a goalkeeper and then, like, compared to an outfield player, it's like it's like playing two different sports pretty much. You know what I mean? Arsenal's made one signing, all confirmed. Zubamendi announcement in early July. Sesko confirmed. Sesko's confirmed? Oh, a confirmed announcement soon. Sane confirmed? No way. Sane's going to Arsenal? Dude, that is going to be an absolute... It's going to be like when Willian went to Arsenal. I'm calling it now. Shit is not going to work. Yeah, I actually see all those players flopping and them getting worse. Like, oh my goodness, this is a huge chance here for Spain, and he absolutely roofs it and puts Spain up 1-0. I actually love that. I want to play against Spain. That was coming too. He just absolutely smashed it. Keeper had no chance. Dude, Mbappe is like, he's a fraud. He genuinely, himself is a great player, but he genuinely makes the team worse. How does Yamal just find those spaces, man? Just easy pass inside there in between two guys. Finds his man. Is that a Rizabal? Just holding it up for with his freaking hole. Holding it up for dear life. Plays back to Nico Williams, and then he just roofs it. Who's playing better right now? Definitely Spain. France had some moments there where they were looking menacing and have had some opportunities where they could have scored, but just wasteful in front of goal, really. Still a close game. France could easily get this one back. I really like Kalulu. That's another guy I would like United to look at. Yamal better than Mbappe? Dude, you literally might be right. Heard Modric is going to Italy. Yeah, he's going to AC Milan from what I heard. Which seems like a literal perfect fit for him. I think the Serie A, he'd still be able to cook. Those big missed chances for France are big now. Yeah, dude, like honestly. Yo, we got 39 people up in the stream right now. Shout out everybody who's in here. We only got 5 likes on the stream though. Can we like run that up to like 20? Dare I say 30, man? Shout out everybody who's up in the stream right now. Also hit the subscribe button if you're new. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Oh, this is another chance here for Spain. They could go up too, and they have. Moreno puts it by Magnan short side, and France are just falling apart now. Maybe I would have rather wanted to play France. Spain are just absolutely dismantling them. I think this is going to get bad. 2 goals in 2 seconds. The Arsenal man gets the second. Dude, that's way too easy. Where is Lenglet? Lenglet gets dragged out of position so easily. How is he in the starting lineup? Or in any lineup for France? He's bonzo. Konate's like shaking his head. He's like, dude, where's Van Dijk? I don't want to deal with this motherfucker. Yeah, guys, listen to Aaron, man. On YouTube and TikTok, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Really helps the stream out. Your boy appreciates it. And normally I'd say that it'd help the team that I want to win, but I don't, like, this is kind of a hate watch, low-key. What club is going to win the World Cup? Dude, United is winning the World Cup. Or are you talking about the Club World Cup? Dude, I don't even know who all the teams that are in it, to be honest. I'm going to say Madrid. France is playing like what? Macron's wife slap? I don't think I get that one, Ted. Arsenal very close to signing 49 million top target as first summer transfer confirmed. Nico Williams. Really? Arsenal just don't sign like players of this caliber. Like, you know what I mean? Speaking of like previous Arsenal signings that they've got for big money, whatever happened to Nicolas Pepe? Like, I thought that guy was supposed to be a baller, and now he's just falling off the face of the earth. Aaron Gomes coming in here, showing love with the super chat, man. My GOAT, Aaron Gomes. Boys, drop a love heart, hit the like on it, Aaron showing the love and support as always in the channel. He's an absolute GOAT. Also, boys, we are going to be live. The Nations League final is on Sunday. So, obviously, I will be live for that. Portugal versus, as it stands right now, Spain. Going to be a cracking game. Honestly, you know, you'd think Portugal would have a good chance. And I would hope Martinez actually, like, has a proper game plan, considering the motherfucker's actually Spanish. You know what I mean? But if he benches Vitinha and starts playing João Neves at right back again, then we're going to have an issue. Oh, dude, Yamal is like... I don't know how he does it. He just makes it look so easy. It's like the defenders almost don't even want to go near him because they know that he's just going to absolutely undress them. So they just give him all this space. And for him to just literally do whatever he wants. This will actually be a good test to see if what I said was true. I thought Doué was more satisfying on the eye. Obviously, Yamal is too, but for me, Doué was more satisfying on the eye to watch for me than Yamal. Now they're going up against each other to actually see who's better here. Even though the answer is probably always Yamal. And I mean, they're both young. There's still time for both to improve. And I'm sure they both will. Dude, this shit's actually pissing me off. It's like the 4th time they've done these fucking spam bots. We will be there on Sunday. That's a date. It's a date. I'll bring the coffee. You bring the cookies. Elise? Dink over to Doué. Has it corner of the 18-yard box. Thinks about a shot. Does take it. Calls Simone into action. Howson just going to clear that no-nonsense. Put it out for a throw-in. Ed says Arsenal can offer Konstantinos Karatsas dream welcome gift as a transfer confirmed. Dude, is Arsenal signing like literally every player in world football now? Like... This guy's telling me confirmed, confirmed, confirmed. I haven't seen any of this stuff. Theo Hernandez, cutback. Huge chance here. Oh my goodness, Mbappe scuffed the shot. Huge chance for France to get back into here. They really need a goal before halftime. That's a good save from Simone. I think he saw it late there too. Did well to readjust. And then makes the save. Doesn't play it in the path of a France forward. And I'm not sure about the Zubamendi guy either. I know he just said that he's pretty much confirmed to go to Arsenal. He was a ghost when he played against United. Abigail, my apologies. I cannot show the game or my stream will get taken down for copyrighted, but I will do my best to try and commentate what's going on. Right now, though, we're in the 32nd minute. Spain are up 2-0. Nico Williams and Mikel Moreno both on the score sheets. 2 great goals, honestly. France have had their opportunities as well, but scuffing their shots in front of goal, really. Kiff, what's going on, man? Who wins? Probably Spain at this point. Still a lot of game left, but Spain have definitely looked the better side. Christopher Duran, what's going on? What's going on? If Spain make it 3-0, it's game over. Oh, 100%. But Doué... That's a red card. Yamal just slide tackled him from behind. How is that not a red card? Since when was a straight slide tackle from behind not a red card? Am I the only one who thinks that's a red card? Oh, he might have gotten the ball first, though, to be honest. Actually, I don't know if he did. It was actually a little bit more from the side. It didn't look as bad as I first thought. I thought he literally went straight from behind him, slide tackle. Painful one for Due, though. Well, they say over this free kick right now. I'm going to try to cross it in. It's a decent delivery. Awkward one for Simon to come out and deal with. Looked like he got a touch on it, but referee, I think, says goal kick here. Shout out everybody who hit that like button, though. We are now at 14 likes. We're going to see if we can try to push for 20. So anybody who hasn't hit that already, please do your boy a solid. Do hit that like button. Well, says, yeah, he got the ball first, man. Yeah, the far away angle. I think he just slightly missed the ball. But, like, he slid from behind, but he, like, wrapped his foot around. You know what I mean? The first angle we saw of it, it looked literally like he just slid from behind for no reason. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Atib, what's going on, man? He says Spain get 3 or 4 goals, and yeah, France is finished. But for France is a team as well that could literally score 2 goals in 2 minutes as well. Although I think with Spain, how they do play as a team and how they seem to manage games, though, if they do make it 3, it's already going to be tough for France, honestly, from this point. 3 might be the dagger. Wait, so Yamal tackled him? Yeah, he did. He slid from behind him, but he wrapped his foot around to try and get the ball. He just slightly missed the ball and took down Due. He got a yellow card for it. Well, it wasn't worthy of a red, but definitely fouled him. When do you think America is going to win the World Cup? Bro, never. Canada is going to win the World Cup before the States. But actually, no joke, America, like that's actually not true what I said. America could actually, I don't know how many years it'll take, but they could actually potentially win the World Cup. Only from the fact that some people may disagree with this, but it's probably the best country in the world to live, or the country in the world that most people want to live. So people immigrate to America, and then they're going to have sons who are actually going to be from all these other countries. Like, you know, have you seen that meme where it's like, oh, America actually finally beat China in a math tournament, and then you look at the Team America, and it's just a bunch of Chinese kids? That's what it's going to be like for football. It's going to be like they're American, but like they're actually like French or like Spanish. Like, you know what I mean? Jalarny, what's going on, man? France is kind of cooked. I mean, it's not like they haven't had any opportunities, though. Like, they still could come back. USA versus Canada knockout match. We will be there. I actually think in terms of, like, right now in this moment, Canada's actually better than than the U.S. Canada's the best North American team, man. I'm putting that out there. No football team does a 5-4-1 formation or a 5-3-2. Oh, jeez. Yamal getting away from Longley. Puts a ball into the box. Moreno almost gets there. Ball just goes in the hands of Magnan, though. 5-3-2. I mean, United, it kind of just, I guess, depends how you see the formation. Because, United technically plays... Like, you could technically say it's a 5-3-2, no? Or I guess, no. It's like it's a 3-4-3, but like you could say it's a back five instead of a back three. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Mentally disabled said goal. Do we trust a guy named mentally disabled, or is he trolling? Ahmed, what's going on, bro? Yeah, dude, we call it soccer over here. But I don't say that, because if I did, you guys would just flame me. See, this is the thing I don't understand, though. Why usually the British people have such an issue with the term soccer, which I call it football. Either way, but like I don't mind if somebody calls it soccer. But I don't understand why the English have the biggest problem with it, because the term soccer literally comes from England. So like they literally have themselves to blame. Does so? He says France is cooked as well, dude. Everybody's saying France are cooked. You guys are literally speaking their comeback into existence. What are you guys doing? Now here's Dembele. Tries to find Due. Spain just actually so good defensively. Yeah, you kind of said the truth. Canada is better than the U.S. and Canada has Davies. Yeah, I hope he recovers from that ACL injury, Alphonso Davies. Well, because like he's a player that like he's good. He's a good player technically as well, but he massively relies on his pace. So hopefully that knee injury doesn't affect that. Oh my goodness, huge chance here. Can Dembele find the back of the net? Did he just try to chip him there? Flag's gone up anyways, offside. I don't know if that was just a weird camera angle. I swear he just tried to chip him there. Well offside. I think he knew, too. Maybe that's why he was trying to go for that. Have you watched the film Wicked? I have not. I don't even remember the last time I watched a movie, man. Match isn't over. France capable of coming back. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is football, man. We've seen this a million times. It's just not over till it's over. Why doesn't the Champs call up Thuram from Juve? The guy's a beast. Dude, that's literally what I was saying earlier, bro. I'm like... Thuram is better than Kone and Rabiot. Why the hell is he not there? And even, like, why is Longley there? Like, France literally want to lose with this lineup. It's the same way that Canada's best player, Davies and David, were born outside of Canada. Exactly, bro. Like, Canada's team now is, like... Canada's trying to do, like, a France impression. It's like, our whole team's full of guys who are actually, like their, what's the word I'm looking, their background or whatever the hell you want to call it is actually from Africa, but they're just playing for Canada, kind of like France. my god! Oh my god! That was unbelievable! Oh no, they can't call that offside. Howson gets a beautifully worked goal from a free kick. But the offside flag's gone up. I want to see the replay here. That was actually a gorgeous set piece. How is it this easy for them? Look at this. He is offside. Yamal is unreal, man. Look at that little dink. And then just the header knocks it down for him nicely. VAR's going to check it, but it did look offside. For real, Kefren is a beast. Dude, I even say, like, I know they're different positions, but this is what I was saying. Kefren's better than Marcus. I know they're different positions, but I'd rather Kefren. Officially, goal has been called offside. Remains 2-0 for Spain. We are in the 44th minute. Can't imagine that we're going to have a lot of extra time here. Well, what's going on, man? Best in the world. Do you think Yamal has a chance for a Ballon d'Or? I mean, I just think, like, him, how he's played individually, yes, but I think Barcelona just need to have more success. Oh my gosh! I wish we had the Barcelona PSG Champions League final. Dembele just had a huge chance there. Just couldn't pick out the corners. What was it? Oh yeah. That Champions League final, like, at least it had goals, which is better than majority of the recent Champions League finals we've seen, but it just wasn't even a contest. Like, Inter didn't even show up. I wish it was Barca PSG. Would have been a much better game. I guess this is Barca PSG right here. We didn't get to actually see the Champions League final, but we'll see it now. Even though there's only one Barcelona player here. Who are the best actual Spanish players? Like, Barcelona don't have any good Spanish players anymore? Like, how does the Spain national team only have one Barcelona player? Or, I mean, they got Pedri and Gavi. Pedri just not here. Oh, no, he is playing. He's just been hiding. I kept looking at Pedri thinking it was Zubamendi. Spain make it into the finals. I think Portugal would have a hard time with Spain if Spain gets in the final. I mean, they're going to have a hard time with either side. I was saying earlier, I actually would rather play against Spain than France because I think Portugal matches up better against Spain. And, like, we've already seen with this current group of players how we played against France. Like, we saw it in the last tournament, and it didn't go well. I think France just have maybe a little too much physicality for Portugal to handle. I feel like they could match up against Spain a lot better. Like, hopefully our wide guys are going to need to have an unbelievable game because I think Spain's fullbacks are where they can be taken advantage of. Didn't I say Spain was going to win? Nah, bro. You said fucking... You said Sagres was going to win. RVJ, what's going on, man? New profile picture? Love it. Not going to watch... He says, yo, not going to watch Goldie live? You talking about Goldbridge? Unai Simone doing a great job. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, France not really picking the corners here, but... He's been saving everything that's came his way. And even though those awkward ones, crosses that come in the box where he has to make a decision to come out for or not, he's been doing well dealing with those. Yeah, halftime whistle here. I don't know. I don't know what France's bench are looking like, but ow. I think their defense is actually really letting them down right now. Again, I don't know what Deschamps is doing playing fucking Longley. France. Yeah, like bench. They got Pavard on the bench. They don't really have many options in terms of center back, but I would much rather go Pavard over Longley. I can't blame them though. Both of us are Portuguese origin, living in foreign countries. It's just what we aren't super. It's just that we aren't super good at football. What, Portuguese people? Or are you just talking about like us? Oh, here we go. Official. Ait Nori going to City. This was actually 7 hours ago, but I'm just seeing this now. That's a good signing for them. Ait Nori, a.k.a. the Salah twin. See if there's any other ones I didn't see. Al Hilal going in for Osimhen now. They're not getting Bruno, so they're going to splash it on Osimhen. I still want Osimhen at United. I know there's a lot of talks about Gyökeres. And each day that goes past, it seems like it's... could be more and more of an actual possibility, but I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I actually want him. What's the buyout on Gyökeres? Isn't it like 65 million or something like that? Oh, appreciate you, Aaron. You get these clocks reset. It's just... I feel like there's just a lot better options that we could go for. I mean, I do trust Ruben, so if he thinks it's the best thing, and he knows the system, he knows Ruben, so it's not going to be like he's coming into like something super unfamiliar. Obviously, he's going to have to adjust to a new team and the league and all that, but I don't know. Leonardo, what's going on, man? Says, yo, how's it going? You support Portugal too, right? Who do you support at a club level? I am a Manchester United fan. Anybody who wants to know my background, like people ask me why I support Portugal or whatever. So I'm born in Canada. Portuguese on my dad's side. I'm a United fan, so mostly of the stuff that I post is about United. But yeah, dude, I need more Portuguese people to come in the chat so they can actually like teach me the language, so I can actually be like I can be a real one. You know what I mean? I've been to Portugal a couple times, and when I'd go, they literally call me fake Portuguese because I can't speak the language. Gyökeres has value about 60 or 65 million. I'd rather go for... I would rather have Osimhen. Gyökeres could be amazing as well. I mean, you can't actually know until you actually see it. But I just feel like there's a little less risk in Osimhen, I feel like. Spain's still leading, but at least France is trying their best. I'd actually like to see... I wanted Spain to win so they could play against Portugal. But I actually want to see France get one back just so we can see an actual good game here. And again, like you said, bro, this is literally football. France could turn this around 2-2, and then this could just be amazing. Arsenal's $80 million deal for Victor Gyökeres, 80% complete. Big news confirmed. Sky Sports News. Ed, dude, where are you getting these sources from? Here, let's see what if I type in Victor Gyökeres on Google and look at news, if it's actually true. Victor Gyökeres open to Manchester United transfer, but Premier League rivals retain... ... Man United transfer news. Emery masterclass as Gyökeres green light move. Victor Gyökeres makes Man United U-turn after learning Arsenal transfer decision. I'm seeing a lot of United. Here, let's go. This is the Mirror. This was posted 4 hours ago. Victor Gyökeres had looked to have ruled out a move to Manchester United after their Champions League failure putting Arsenal in pole position, but the Sporting Lisbon star may have had a change of heart. Gyökeres looks to have changed his tune and is now open to a move to United, despite them not having Champions League football, which was believed to have been a determining factor. Swede has long been expected to leave Sporting, and Arsenal had been seen as the most likely destination if he did head to the Premier League, but now a reunion with Ruben Amorim could be on the cards. No formal talks have been held between those in Manchester and Sporting bosses, but the Red Devils' pursuit of a new striker is well documented. The Portuguese side want around $60 million for Gyökeres, which is a $25 million reduction on his $85 million release clause. Dude, $60 million actually isn't that bad. Ronaldo Blazers has Mbappe low-key carrying. Bro, he's low-key selling. He needs to score. I think if Gyökeres does come, United is lining up a banger season. Ruben is starting to clean up house, something that Ten Hag didn't have the balls to do. Get them a new goalkeeper and a center back. And oh my god, yeah, dude, literally the thing I loved about Ruben the most is when he came in. And I know he did this when he first came in at Sporting as well. I believe he got rid of, like, his first season at Sporting, he got rid of like 20 players through either selling them or loaning them out. And like you said, with Ten Hag didn't really have the balls to leave big names out. Like, we coddled Rashford so much. For what? Genuinely, for what? Yes, Rashford on his day is a great player, but if you're not going to put in the hard work, then you're not helping your team. And we've seen this with Mbappe and PSG literally right now. PSG is a much better team since Mbappe is gone. Yes, Mbappe one of the best players in the world, but if you're not going to play for the team, man, like, the team's not going to succeed. Ruben comes in, instantly, he's like, dude, you're not trying in training, get the fuck out of here. That's what we need. We need to set standards at this club. Rashford being a born and bred Manc, you'd think he'd know this, but no. The guy thinks he's sweet and he can just jog around and not actually try and practice and just turn up on whenever he wants. It's not acceptable. Found all this news on the Arsenal news tab on Google, but dude, all these transfers, like, you see one day it seems like someone's for sure coming, and then the next day it's completely flipped on its head. Like, I actually wouldn't be surprised. It's been said that United's pretty much locked on to getting Bumo. I guarantee that it's gonna be a long, drawn out back and forth of, oh, United aren't gonna pay this amount. Brentford reject the United bid. United make a new bid. Brentford reject that. And then United end up paying a disgusting amount, like probably like 20 million more than he's actually worth, and then he actually comes. And then hopefully this doesn't happen, but usually when we end up doing that, those players end up flopping. One individual knowing how to play, it won't help, dude. Don't want Emi Martinez. F that shit house. Dude, yeah, that's what I'm saying too, man. No Emi Martinez. I've been seeing a lot of links with that as well. I think there's a much better goalkeepers and much, like, without having to spend a disgusting amount of money on. Because I don't know what Martinez is valued at, but I'm sure it's not. It's a high number. Man has literally proven in the Amorim system. He was scoring goals for fun against Man City in the Champions League. See, that's the one thing where I have hope for him. That he'll be able to do it in the Premier League. If it was just based off what he was doing in the Portuguese League, I wouldn't be completely sold. Because the Portuguese League, you know, I mean, I don't watch it as much as I watch the Prem, obviously. But the gap in quality in the Portuguese league the gap in quality between Benfica, Porto, and Sporting and everybody else is like crazy. So like it's not really a surprise that he's ripping it apart in the Portuguese league. And like we've seen this before with these Portuguese league strikers with like Darwin, fucking João Felix, like all these type of guys. You're ripping it apart in the Portuguese league. And even like some of those guys, like they did in the Portuguese League, they did in the Champions League, but then they come to the Prem and they don't do it. Would you swap Rashford for Emi Martinez? Both should be around 40 million. Dude, I'd swap fucking Rashford for a washing machine. Like, I'm so over him, it's not even funny. He's literal cancer to the squad. Also, Anthony is returning to Manchester United. What do you think about that? Dude, I actually... When Anthony was still at United, before he even made the loan move to Betis, I was literally one of the only ones saying that I wanted Anthony and that he should be given a chance and that he's actually a good player. And then eventually it got to the point where he was getting so much unnecessary hate. I'm like, you know what, maybe I actually want him to leave United, not because he's a bad player, but because he would just be better off somewhere else, and then he could actually show how good of a player he actually is. Gets loaned to Betis, and then the guy's about to win the Ballon d'Or. Like, what's going on? Is that the 700, the headset? 700? I have no idea, bro. I don't even know what brand headset this is. I forgot. What brand is this? Turtle Beach. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's a 700 or not. I got it like a year ago. I like it though. It's really, really comfortable. Wireless is nice. I used to have a wired headset before, and this is just so much better. I'm conflicted here in the Nations League. I want them to win, obviously, but losing could get us Mourinho for the World Cup. And we know Mourinho is a beast at tournaments. I think even if we lost the final, like, it'd probably still end up being Martinez. And even if we ended up sacking Martinez, I don't even know if that necessarily means Mourinho comes. I think Mourinho, by the time he retires from managing football, I would imagine that he'd at least give one shot at managing Portugal. The flip to mute thing is amazing. Like just doing like this. Is that what you're talking about? Second half anyway, boys. Second half about to start here. Players coming back out on the field. We gotta change the half here. Big up everybody up in the stream right now, man. I love all the new people coming up in here. And like the questions that you guys are asking me and putting in the chat. 45 minutes to go. Can France come back here? I don't know if they're making any changes here. Yeah, guys, hit the like button on the stream if you haven't already. Big up everybody on TikTok as well. If you want a better viewing experience, come over, join the YouTube family. The link is in my TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Hit that like button on the YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Obviously, we're going to be live on Sunday for the Nations League final. Portugal versus, at this point, most likely Spain. I want to see France get one goal back, though. I want to see a good semifinal here. And there's no... It's just a one-legged semifinal, so if France can somehow get this back level, it will go to extra time. Who do I want to win, Wolvesy? Oh my goodness, Spain. They're through early. It could be curtains here for France. Oh my goodness, Arizabal. Shot blocked from Konate. Great recovery there. Or maybe that was Kalulu. Could have been offside either way, actually. I want Spain to win this match, bro. I think Portugal match up better against Spain than they do against France. And like I was saying earlier, hopefully us having a Spanish manager, you know, maybe he's got a better game plan. I really like Dean Huijsen. Chill guy, celebrating things. Is VAR ruled it out. Dude, that actually would have been a disgusting goal if that was not offside. Spain coming out the gate hot again in the second half. Yamal having just so much space, and he doesn't fear Teo Hernandez at all. He's taking him on every single time. Oh, Mbappe doing well there, scooping away. Plays Doué out wide. He's going to try and cut in on his right foot. France looking to switch the ball over from left to right. Elise out wide to Dembele. Here's Dembele, finds Elise in the box. Back out wide to Kalulu. Fizzes across into the box. It's actually an unbelievable ball in the box. Nobody's there at the back post. Mbappe should really be there. Goes all the way out for a throw-in. That's a great ball. Mbappe got to anticipate that. All right, Wolvesy, bro. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. I'm happy we finally beat Germany, but man, Vitinha made me think we could have put 4 or 5 past them. Yeah, dude, imagine if he actually started that game. Surely he's the best player in the team for me. But Portugal have so many good... Like, what Ronaldo has done for this country is actually crazy. Like, Portugal have so much promising young talent on the come-up. Oh, my goodness. Even, like, when you see them in their youth level, like the U21 Portugal team, like, all the way down. Like, they're always doing well in tournaments and shit. Like, we got to be doing something right. Imagine Germany versus France for third. Yeah, I forgot there would be a third place game. When is that going to be on Saturday or? I don't know. Mourinho has said it himself. He wants to manage Portugal like this is Ronaldo's last World Cup, and we're not going to do it with Martinez starting João Neves at right back. Yeah, dude, I mean, to be honest, he didn't do a bad job at right back, but it's just kind of like, why? And he was playing right back, but he was low-key, like, kind of drifting into midfield. Long ball over the top. Arizabal going to try and chase this down. Oh, shit. I didn't start the timer. Is it even worth starting it at this point? I'm going to start it just cuz, but it is nowhere near on the time. That's my bad. What if Portugal loses in the final, and what will you do? I mean, I'd be kind of choked. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy the Nations League. This is what I was saying earlier. The Nations League is growing on me each time it comes around. but it's not on the same level as the Euros and the World Cup. So like, if we lost the final, like I wouldn't be as devastated as when we went out to France and Ronaldo's walking down the tunnel crying. Like it will definitely not be on that level. Like that, my heart literally broke right there. Oh my goodness, Lamine Yamal, Rabiot slides in there. Referee giving a penalty, and France are going to be done here. And the yellow card comes out. Very, very unnecessary challenge there from Rabiot. Why would you leave your feet? Absolute idiot. I take back what I said about him coming to United. No thanks. I'm sure VAR is going to have a look at this. Rabiot says he got part of the ball. Criminal giveaway from Kone, I believe. And he could just be slightly offside here. He could be half a foot offside here. Like half of his boot looks offside. Life goes on, would be sad, but yeah, like I said, it's not the same level as Euros or World Cup, but I would like to see Ronaldo lift another trophy with Portugal. Aaron saying game over. VAR's looking at it though. It's still not completely confirmed though. Can we actually see the replay? This is what I don't understand about VAR in literally any competition. Why are they not showing the replay like right away? Like, why do we have to wait and like the camera just shows the referee and players standing around just waiting for a decision? Can we see the replay so we can make a decision? They make you wait, then they show you one replay for like 3 seconds and then just move on from it. Penalty is confirmed. Yamal hyping up the crowd. France are falling apart. Who's taking this for them? Is it going to be Yamal? He did win the penalty. Nico did give him the ball. It's going to be Yamal. I want to see how close that offside was. Gabe, what's going on, man? This game is being an absolute boat race for Spain. About to make it 3-0 here. Yamal just won a penalty, and he's stepping up to take it as well. France they've had some decent moments going forward. A couple chances in front of goal. Couldn't pick the corners out, but defensively, they've been terrible. Dude, I'm gonna put the 3 goals on now. There's no need to waste time. There's no way that this kid misses this. He's too good. But you know what? Nuno Mendes is going to lock him up. There's no way. Nuno Mendes is too fast. Here he goes. Star boy Lamine Yamal. Puts Spain 3-0 up. Sends them the wrong way. Great penalty. Never in doubt. Probably be fine for the future, but it would be just poetic if Ronaldo ended his career with a World Cup. Dude, it actually would. Even if he didn't even play that big of a part and like just came off the bench or whatever, it would still be emotional. I mean, we would have lost regardless. Spain was just too good, but going out to the French after being better than them just hurts. Yeah, dude, that France game was ridiculous. And I remember, I'll never forget it. And I actually genuinely believe Pepe could still be playing for Portugal. When I saw Pepe chase down Marcus Thuram, when he just played into extra time in the previous game, Pepe had to play all the way into extra time in the previous game, then goes up against France, plays the whole 90 again, and then Marcus Thuram gets subbed on, and Pepe's dogging after him, chasing him down, staying with Thuram, sorry. It was one of the most emotional things I've ever seen. Still don't get it. Why go for Onana? We should have gone for Diogo Costa. That's what I'm saying, bro. So even, yeah, like, why are we going for Martinez when Costa... I feel like Costa could even be cheaper. Another chance here for Spain. This is going to be another one. Oh, it's going to be an absolute demolition job. It's 4-0. It's 4-0. France should literally just forfeit, man. They are getting absolutely ripped apart. Konate is actually kind of a fraud, too. Like, is he actually good, or does Van Dijk just make him look a lot better than he actually is? Konate just shakes his head. Pedri makes it 4. Yeah, dude, an absolute walk in the park. Portugal, fuck, dude. Maybe I would have rather played against France. Dude, what is this goal? Like, I literally need to... Like, Thuram, or not Thuram, Kone, get him off the field, man. Doesn't track his man. Pedri just runs in there free as a bird. Tucks it away. How are Rabiot and fucking Kone still on the field? Daniel Lowe, what's going on, bro? Honestly, France are losing it in the midfield. Not saying they'll win, but Portugal's midfield could do a job against Spain's. I mean, it's really going to come down to our wingers, I feel like. Our wingers need to perform in this final. 5-0 Spain, revenge for the Italians. Yeah, anybody with an updated score prediction. What is this game actually going to end? Liam, what's going on, man? Yeah, dude, I don't think anybody predicted this. I literally said 3-1 France, and I couldn't have been more wrong. Hope the Portuguese players and the coach are watching this game. They need to be absolutely on Sunday. Yeah, you'd imagine they would be. I really hope he doesn't play a stupid starting lineup. And I would love it to be able to just play João Neves, Vitinha, and Bruno in the midfield. That's a penalty. Yeah, France, they're going to get one back. Mbappe goes down. Referee points to the spot. Pedro waving his finger, no. Referee has pointed the spot. I'm sure VAR's going to have a look at it. Might be a little too late. France becoming a damp carpet now. Gabe's saying 6-1 this is going to finish. Manique, what's going on, man? We ain't beating this team, for fuck's sake. That's an easy penalty. He just pulls him back. Easy penalty. Final's about to be unbelievable. I hope so, man. Oh, yeah. What I was saying about Portugal's midfield. I love to play Bruno. Like, when we're playing Bruno, Vitinha, João Neves, and Bernardo Silva, it's just, there's too many similar players. You know what I mean? I'd like to play Painha, so then we get a little bit more of physicality in the midfield. And if he actually plays Ruben Neves in this final, he's got to go. Win or loss, he's got to go. Liam said going to be 6-0. Well, France could be getting one back here. Mbappe's stepping up for this penalty. Is it potential that he could give France a lifeline here? Here he goes. Kylian Mbappe sends him the wrong way. 4-1. All right. 3 goals in 30 minutes. Is it possible? Yeah, dude, such an unnecessary penalty, really. But Mbappe is so good at selling those as well. Like, he just feels a little bit of a pull is all it needs. Because it's like, once you can see that, like, he could have stayed on his feet easily. But once you see, especially on VAR, that you're getting that you can see the defender pulling your shoulder back, all you got to do is go down. It's going to be given every time. 4-4 incoming, says Chris. Dude, if if it actually went to 4-4, it would be like the greatest game of all time. Pretty bad penalty to concede for Spain, yeah. I don't think they'll let that phase them, though. Here's Nico Williams again. He's taken on Kalulu. Cuts in on his right foot. Finds the shots blocked by Konate. He's gone all the way out for a throw-in. No. Let's not change a winning team. We saw that João Neves and Vitinha did at PSG. Keep it simple. João Vitinha, Bruno, and they cook. Yeah, but for PSG, they also got Fabian Ruiz in there, who's like gives you a little bit more of height and like physicality or whatever. But you are right though. I think like keeping a winning team is important, especially since we've just beat Germany, who we haven't beaten fucking almost 30 years. It literally took Conceição. I saw the thing on Instagram after saying that the last time Portugal beat Germany, Conceição's dad was playing for Portugal and scored a hat-trick. So I literally said, I have to have a son for us to be able to beat Germany again. What channel can I watch it, says DJ? I'm currently watching it on DAZN, but that's something you got to pay for. And also, I don't know if that's like only in Canada or whatever, but that is what I'm watching it on. Drew, what's going on, man? I'll be nuts if they come back, to be honest. Here's Dembele. Honestly, one more goal, momentum swing could happen. Here's Doué. Oh my god, I actually really wanted that to go in. Tries to finesse it, bottom right corner, just goes wide past the post. That's right, Doué. Yeah, dude, 30-ish minutes, man, it's definitely a possibility, but with how Spain are as a team and how they manage games, I doubt they... Like, if they gave up another 4 goals in total, but like another 3, that would be outrageous. Deschamps got to start making some changes, though, man. They need some fresh legs in there. Like, it's not working in the midfield. They're getting absolutely demolished. Again, I don't know why Rabiot and Kone's even in there. Also, 2 likes off 20. We almost have 50 of you guys up in the stream right now, man. Honestly, big up everybody showing the love for this Nations League stream. Please do hit that like button, though. Honestly, if you actually want to see an emotional comeback, go ahead, hit that like button, because it'll bring it into existence. Again, 2 likes off 20. The original goal was 20. I know we can hit it. Also, if you're new in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the bell on, so you know when your boy goes live. We will be live on Sunday, and also for the 3rd place game as well. Spain making some changes here. Dani Olmo, Fabian Ruiz coming on. Nico Williams off. Who else has came off here? France still falling, but they're trying though. Yeah, I mean, they've came back before. Aaron Gomes, my guy. Aaron Gomes. Dropping the super chat. You already know the drill, boys. W's, love hearts, like it. Show Aaron Gomes some love, man. He deserves it. He really does. Barcola on for France, and Cherki. I know United's linked with him. I don't even know if I'd actually want him. Luis with the W's, dude. Please drop those W's for him. If Mbappe scores, hold on. If Mbappe scores a poker or a hat trick, then this game is going to be crazy. What's a poker? Juju says Spain is that good. Been saying Yamal is gonna be an all-time great. Yeah, dude. I hope nothing bad. Like he doesn't have any serious injuries or anything like that. Because he's a crazy talent. He's very good for the sport. And honestly, all these young guys like Yamal and Due, like those type of guys. Oh my gosh, that would have been ridiculous. Corner gets floated all the way to the back of the box for Bradley Barcola. Goes for the one-time volley. That would have been absolutely ridiculous if he managed to put that in. But yeah, all these young guys literally are just... You can see that they take the inspiration from Neymar. And I feel like Neymar, in terms of like what he won in his career, people would say that he should have won more. But his impact on the game, Neymar, is actually like... I feel like it's not as... He should be appreciated more for what he's done for the game, for the impact that he's done for the younger generation. You know what I mean? And that back injury he had for Brazil, man, like... Oh, Lamine Yamal, man! How does he get that shot off? Bro, how is he this good? Dude, he actually might have to have the Ballon d'Or. Like, how is he that good? Off balance. I can't believe he got that off. This kid's got fucking braces on and he's tearing everybody apart with braces on. Sure, yeah, that's over now. There's got to be final nail in the coffin. Dude, Spain can't be stopped. I don't know, man. I'm actually starting to lose hope now. I'm kind of rethinking everything I was saying before about wanting to play against France and Portugal matching up well against Spain. Like this could be a lot tougher than I anticipated. Look at that shit, man. On his way down, just gets a little toe poke on it. (5-1). Yeah, dude. Yeah, 40-year-old Ronaldo against Yamal. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like Master Uguay against what's his name? Tai Lung, is that what it is? That's what it's gonna be like. Saturday, England versus Andorra. Has Tuchel managed a game yet for England? Or is this going to be his first one? Oh, surely he's managed a game. Great defending from Porro. Porro's way too good for Spurs. Match for third place is Sunday, 9 a.m. Toronto time, so 6 a.m. for you, Troy. Oh, gross. So wait, the third place game and the final are on the same day? Here, hold on, let me look it up real quick. Why is it so early? Yeah, it's on. The third place game's on at 6, and then the final's at noon. Why is there so much a gap in between? Barcola. Ooh, that was almost a nice cutback. Almost found Dembele. Spain managed to intercept, but France still have it. Spain back in possession. Now they're going to try to play out of the back here. Not a lot of power on that pass in there to Dani Olmo. Kone dealing with it easily. Mbappe lays it off to Cherki, playing it wide to Barcola. Can France get one back here? Trying to work it around the box, find their way in. Dembele out wide. Gusto's cross dealt with by Housen, out for a corner. Spain win this match. Yamal wins the Ballon d'Or. This match? Like, what about the final? What's so special about this match? Bro's got to get the job done, you know what I mean? Scoreline is diabolical and unexpected. Yeah, dude, I literally predicted France to win 3-1. Lucas Hernandez coming on here for France now. How Longley should never even be... She shouldn't even be on the bench for France. He sucks. Terrible performance from him. Tuchel's managed 2 games so far for England. Yeah, I thought he would have. Austin Reeves, the Laker man himself, in the chat. What's going on, man? He said, fuck Spain. Portugal's going to take care of him on Sunday. Don't worry. Oh, my goodness. What a ball from Cherki. And he tries... Dembele gets it past the keeper, puts it off the post. Can't get the goal there for France. And now Spain maybe try to counter here. Here's Dani Olmo, wide left. Fabian Ruiz doing really well. That's a foul. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is embarrassing for France, man. When was the last time France lost by this much? Like, has that ever happened? Like, this is crazy. 4-goal lead, and it could be more. Yeah, I want to see this Yamal hat trick. France spreading it wide for Gusto. Puts a one-time ball back into the box. Here's Mbappe. Tried to find Barcola. It's not a great pass from Mbappe. Spain intercept, and now I'm going to try and look to counter through Yamal. Can he get his hat trick here? Just going to hold the ball up for a bit, play it back, just reset here for Spain. Mbappe now getting a 5-1 face stamp. And Mbappe is actually, you know, the one thing I'll give him, he deserves a trophy for, like, the best loser. Like, he's always on the losing team, but he just always manages to score a goal. Leonardo says, I mean, this is just ridiculous what Spain are doing. But we're forgetting how good Vitinha is this season. The man tops anyone on that field. But, like, we're going to... If we have... Like, Vitinha's going to look good if he actually is able to have the ball and we're able to, like, maintain possession. But if Spain's going to have possession for the majority of the game, like, we're going to... It's going to be tough. It's just that when we do get the ball, we're going to need to not be wasteful. Which... Although I love the man to death, Bruno Fernandes is kind of the definition of wasteful. So I don't know if I'd want him... For me, I would prefer Bruno to actually play like to start as a winger and kind of like drift inside, kind of like, you know how like David Silva or Bernardo Silva would like do for City. I'd rather Bruno do that and then play Vitinha, Joao Neves, and Painha in the midfield. I just said Portugal about to lose 21-0 at this point, man. Oh my goodness, here's France. Mbappe was pulled back there, man. He could have went down and maybe won another penalty. I mean, I know the scoreline wasn't the same, but Portugal had played really well against France. I mean, not France, Germany. See, the real question is, though, who's going to win the third place game, Germany or France? That'll be, or should be a good game. I feel like Germany is better than France right now, or at least this France team. France goalkeeper in this game has a rating of 4.3. Bro, even that's too high. And you know what the scary thing is? United's been linked with Magnan as well, and I said it from the beginning. No, no, thank you. Steve says Portugal losing the final, I'm gonna have depression. So we gotta be confident though. We gotta think confidently. Portugal in the second half, especially, were really good. Yeah, dude. Honestly, the second half performance was crazy. Like once we made that triple substitution, the game just completely changed. We looked so much better. And you know what was weird? I saw Pedro Neto getting a lot of hate, saying like he was selfish and all that shit, and like he was playing bad. He wasn't that great in the second half, but in the first half, he was our best player. I don't know what game people are watching sometimes, but it's weird how some people see football to me. France gets the Mbappe curse. You see, this is like, again, what I said earlier. Mbappe isn't, like, him individually, great player. Like we see. He won a penalty, scored a goal. But is he actually good for the team overall? No. Yeah, dude, Terry, what's going on, bro? Absolute demolition job for Spain right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cherky, what the fuck? Bro, honestly, this could have been an absolutely crazy game if France just weren't absolutely terrible defensively. That's a crazy goal right there. Pops it up for himself, hits it with a side volley. Absolute laser. Simone, no chance right there. 5-2. Is it possible? We got about 12 minutes, 11 minutes, plus whatever added time they have. 7 goals in this game. I'm happy that I didn't end up putting a bet on this game because I definitely, whatever I probably would have taken would have been wrong. Because I predicted France to win. And in terms of like over-under on goals, anybody who watches me consistently, you know I tend to lean under. And that shit would have been well wrong. Portugal Day on the 10th. The team got to make their homeland proud. Wait, so what day's the final on? Is it the 9th? I know it's Sunday. What's the actual... What was the 8th? Too late for a turnover? Yeah, like it would literally need a footballing miracle if France came back here. Like we would literally be witnessing history. Oh my god, bro, pings it with his right, volleys it with his left. Take a damn bow. Yeah, dude, I was literally just talking shit about that guy, saying I didn't want him to come to United, but after that, maybe I'm wrong. That was a pure strike. When Yamal's coming down the right-hand side and then like he cuts in onto his left right around the corner of the 18-yard box and does that like finesse cross to the back post, that is so dangerous, and he's so good at that too. France is cooked, smashed, kicked, beaten, and also Spain is beating them so hard. Couldn't have said it any better myself, man. Is this a corner here? I think it is. France corner. They play it short. Not a great ball from Gusto. Easily headed away. Yamal on the ball now. He's getting... Oh my goodness, that's an easy... He is so silky, bro. Just peels off Theo Hernandez like he's an absolute nobody. And he has no choice but to just to literally hug him and throw him to the ground. He was about to peel off and they were going to be gone right there, Spain. How much added time will there be? I can't imagine there being any more than 5. Like, there was a penalty. It was a pretty quick check. There didn't seem like there was that many stoppages. Here's the thing with United. We hear there's no budget left, but Barcelona has been that way for years, and they always find a way. So just find some money. That's what I've been saying. It seems to be that's what we've been doing, because we just got Cunha, getting in Mbumo. There's talks about us getting Gilchrist as well. See, with these billionaire owners and like these massive clubs, when they say they don't have money, they're fucking lying. For these literal multi-millionaires, these bigwigs, whatever you want to call them, money doesn't exist. Like, it's not an actual real thing. You know what I mean? Like it is to me and you. They have money. Like the Glazer family, for example. It's like what I said. The Glazer family is worth 10 billion. 10 billion. They wiped their ass with what we just spent on Cunha. So they have the money. When they say they don't have the money, they're fucking lying. Own goal. Oh my goodness. 5-3? Dude, they could. 2 goals is... I've seen it happen before. 2 goals in 10 minutes? We could be witnessing one of the greatest games of football ever if France come back here. Lovely run there from Gusto. Dangerous ball into the box. Defender had no choice. That Vivian putting it in his own net. And that's a tough one on him too, because he really couldn't do anything else there. If he lets it go, Mbappe's there to tap it in. If he touches it, it's in the back of his own net. Should have tried to just like kick it up in the air over the bar out for a corner. I feel like France are going to get another penalty. That's definitely just put a spark in this game right now. We're going to see an interesting last 10 minutes here. 2 goals is doable. The motivation is there now. Yeah, dude. Honestly, momentum is a crazy thing. France just got to get everything forward now. Ball over the top. Who the hell is this? Who the hell is Samu? I think I've packed that guy on FIFA a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. Who does this guy play for? Samu. I've definitely packed him on FIFA before, but I cannot think of who he plays for. He plays for Porto? Porto striker? Is he good? I mean, he must be good if he's in the national team, but... Oh my goodness, look at the pace here from Barcola. Gets around Porto. A goal here would be huge from France. Can they do it? Top of the box. Oh my god, is that Kulu Muani? Oh my goodness, this guy can't score important goals to save his life. Kulu Muani, the choke artist. He's got to get that on target, bro. That's poor. Barcola done so well there. He's the Liga Nos Lukaku. Is he kind of like a Dama, maybe? First half of the season was, the second half he was meh. What place did Santa Clara end up finishing in? Because they were up there for quite a while, weren't they? I remember like when I went to Portugal years ago, I watched Santa Clara playing against Porto B, and like at that level, it's not even football. It is literally just people fouling each other in midfield for 90 minutes. At least that game that I watched. There was very little football actually being played. And you know who was actually playing for Porto B when I was there? Andre Silva. Oh, they got 5th? That's great. Imagine Santa Clara in the Champions League. Colo always misses important, crucial goals. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Bro is not clutch. I wonder where he's going to end up, too, because he only went on loan to Juventus, right? Why is my timer so far behind? I forgot to start the timer when the half started. So that's my bad. It's literally like 8 to 10 minutes behind. It's the 90th minute right now. 5 minutes added on, dude. I'm literally father time. I'm so good at predicting extra time. Yeah, boys. 5 minutes. 5 minutes added here. I think it's done. They needed that Kulu Mwani chance to go in. Ew. Try to play the long diagonal to find Kulu Mwani again. It's a poor pass straight out for a throw-in. Gusto should have started, man. He's actually really, really good. I don't know how it's going to go on Sunday, but truth be told, France created a load of chances. Yeah, we're going to have our chances as well. We got to bury them. And as long as we have the GOAT. You know what's going to be crazy, though? I can already see it now. If Portugal win on Sunday, Ronaldo lifts the Nations League, and he's still going to get hate. You're going to be like, oh, can't win the World Cup, though, or some shit like that. It's always something. Ronaldo literally can't do anything without getting shit on. And, like, what I want Ronaldo to be for Portugal, like, I want him to be like what Tim Cahill was for Australia. You know what I mean? Like, back end of his career. That might be a weird comparison, but, like, you know what I mean. Is Tim Cahill, wait, is he from Australia or New Zealand? Pretty sure it's Australia. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Kulumwani scored! It's too late though, bro! He could have scored the first one! He ruined it! He needed to score the other one. There's still 2 minutes left, but what the hell, man? 5-5 would have been crazy. 5-4, man. Cherokee has changed this game. What an assist. All Mwani has to do is put it on goal. Keen, what's going on, bro? Dude, this is an insane game right now. Can France do it? Ref should just put it like, let it go to like 7 minutes. We got a minute and a half left. And here comes, oh no, ref gives a free kick. This is going to kill some clock right here. Look, man, I told you, Spain are there to be get at. We got to take advantage of their fullbacks. That's how we're going to beat them on Sunday. It's going to be one more big opportunity, says Luis. Yeah, 9 goals. Dude, honestly, this is why we love football, man. It's so unpredictable. It seemed like Spain are just going to steamroll them and just cruise to the final. And here we are, 5-4. Can France get one more opportunity? Hala Madrid, what's going on, bro? Actually, if Kulu scored earlier, France it would have been a nightmare. Yeah, dude, he's just... I mean, I guess that's a big goal right there, but it means nothing. He needed to score that one from the top of the 18 earlier. Okay, France free kick. Here it is. We are officially past 5 minutes. Another yellow card coming out. This is going to be the last chance here, surely, for France. Can they do it? If they put this in here, this could be will be a historic game. Cherokee lofting it up. Unai comes and reads that all the way. Comes and claims it, and that's probably the game right there. Fake comeback, boys. They tried. Referee still playing on. Give him one more chance, ref. Don't be a prick, Michael Oliver. My guy going long. You prick. Give him one more chance. Full-time whistle. 5-4. Spain go to the final to play Portugal on Sunday. It's going to be an absolute crazy final, I hope. What a game this was. Also, France going on to play Germany in the third place game. That'll also be a good one as well. But this was a crazy game, man. Really, really poor defensively from France, man. Deschamps got it so wrong, it's not even funny. How Longley is even being selected, how he is starting is beyond me. How he's even being selected at all is crazy to me. He's so bad. Like, it got ripped apart all day. I actually kind of felt bad for Konate. You saw after every goal Spain scored, you see Konate just shaking his head like, fuck, man, I miss Van Dijk. Like, I got to deal with this freaking Spurs reject. Aaron goes there. Ahmed already in here with the W's, man. Aaron up in here, showing the love again. Dropping the super chat. W's and love hearts for the man, Aaron, dude. Much love, bro, dude. You're an absolute legend. Great stream, man. Much love to everybody who's in here. You guys are actually going crazy. It dead ass seems like we're literally having more people in here for these Nation League games than we do in some United games. So I love the support you guys are showing. 44 of you legends up in the YouTube right now. 24 likes in the stream, boys. If you haven't already, please do hit the like button on here. Just do your boy a solid. You want to do something nice for somebody, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Yeah, obviously we're going to be live on Sunday for the final. I keep saying this and then I never end up doing it, but I promise it will happen one day. The gaming streams will be coming back. I promise. But yeah, man of the match? Is it even worth doing a poll? Like we're all in agreement it's Yamal? No need for a poll? Really poor defensively from both. I mean, I thought Spain, basically up till they gave away that first goal, like that unnecessary penalty, I thought they were pretty solid defensively. Definitely in the first half. But I'm confident. I think Portugal could get at them, definitely. We need our wingers, like I said, we need our wingers to have a big game. And hopefully Martinez gets the lineup right. I think people had question marks over Neto. I think we should start Neto. I go Neto or Conceição. Who started on the right originally? Trincao. Yeah, Trincao wasn't that great against Germany. I don't know, man. We got a lot of options. It should be a good game. Anyway, boys, I haven't eaten anything today, so I'm going to go eat something. But, again, much love to all you guys who were up in the stream. Hope you have a brilliant rest of your night, and hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.